It's time for baseball on MLB Network. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Seattle Mariners. The Phils look for their 7th straight victory next. Chris Fletcher gets the ball for Seattle in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, when you dive into the numbers with this guy, he's a pretty good strikeout pitcher, just under 9 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So I would expect him to punch out quite a few guys in this one here today.
Here's Matt Joyce now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the right fielder, number 7, Matt Joyce.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched.
First pitch, 111.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
He pulls this one into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Batting second, the left field.
Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
Fraley has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
What a terrific month this guy had last month, hitting over 350. If he can continue at this pace, he's got a legitimate shot to win a batting title.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it'll...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Zach Eflin will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
Cesar Hernandez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 5 homers, 10 RBIs. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2, the count to the Mariners shortstop.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Into the box now, Kyle Lewis. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 289 is the average coming in. 21 homers and 48 driven in. Line drive to left. That gets down and the inning continues. He has success with 2 out and the bottom of the first stays moving. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
So now to the plate, Shed Long, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Quinn is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Didi Gregorius. And when you get a look at the splits, he's really owned right-handers thus far on the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Playing 11, 1-1.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Liner toward right center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
The designated hitter,
All right, guys, here's Seattle's defensive alignment. And the guy manning shortstop today is J.P. Crawford. This guy, he doesn't have the quickest feet in the game, but he has unbelievable range, a strong arm, and very, very quick hands. And he is just the start of the new wave of the next line of great shortstops.
Brandon Nayl is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Enters play here at 279. 28 home runs and 60 runs batted in. The windup and the 0-1.
No.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Now here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Lewis arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Batting 6th, the second baseman, Brad Miller.
Settling in now, Brad Miller. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in now for the Mariners, Josh Naylor comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball
The
game.
left fielder, Josh Nayl.
First delivery to him on the way. Eflin is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, it becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Jose Marmolejos is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 15 long balls and 42 runs batted in. Fouled off. Bottom of the second here with no score. A ball and 2 strikes now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mccutchen is under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting test, the designated hitter, Crawford.
Digging in, Ty France. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. First pitch of the at-bat. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. That's by him for strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
No.
And that one misses badly. It's
2
ball
balls,
2.
1 strike.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Odubel Herrera to the plate now as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting it, the center fielder, number 25, Roman Quinn.
Now in the box, Roman Quinn. Here's the first pitch to him. Third inning, no score to this point. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Andrew Knapp.
Now at the plate, Andrew Knapp. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
Pulled toward right center field. Lewis waits on it. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping into the box, Jake Fraley.
Leading up for the Mariners, the right
He's ready.
fielder,
Here's the first
number
offering.
8.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Tom Murphy.
Next for Seattle, Tom Murphy. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Cesar Hernandez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. A ball and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Working for the punch out and the offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Joyce in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P.
Coming to the plate now, J.P. Crawford. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Popped him up. Herrera has a play. And that ends the inning. 1 left for Seattle. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Standing in, Matt Joyce hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Lewis looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run there for Matt Joyce. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Awesome swing right there. You never know when that huge moment's going to come in the game. I know there's a little bit left in this one, but certainly they got to feel good about themselves.
Hey, anytime you can put some points on the board, we're not sure if this is going to be the difference in the game or not. But certainly when you get a big swing like that, make the fellas in the dugout feel a lot happier about the way this one's going to turn out at the end.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
1-1.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And these 2 guys have both displayed their power arms so far with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. In now, Rhys Hoskins. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And recall, he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
No.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2.
No.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Hoskins leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Kyle Lewis.
The center fielder, Kyle Lewis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Miller is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The third baseman, number 4, Jeff Long.
Ready for another chance? Shed Long. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
At the plate, Josh Nayl. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. It remains 1-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brad Miller.
Brad Miller.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Miller, 30 years of age. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Fielded cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Odubel.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. First pitch of the at-bat. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box, Roman Quinn. Down the first baseline, reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready now, Jose Marmolejos. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
The playing 2-2.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch is made out there by Mccutchen, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ty France.
So striding in, Ty France. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The relay. But he'll be in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jake Fraley will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Tom Murphy is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Mariners leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Andrew Knapp. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The right fielder, number 7, Matt Joyce.
Matt Joyce will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Now here it comes.
That's the ball.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Joyce in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
That's in there, 3-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, and it's full 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
left fielder, number 20.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew Mccutchen. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Around first, digging for two. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Comes set with the 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Eric Swanson enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Eric Swanson.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. From the stretch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
To the plate now, Brandon Lau, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 3 and the Mariners nothing. Ready for another shot now, Cesar Hernandez. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
The windup and the 0-1. Back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Crawford.
In now, J.P. Crawford. Slapped hard the opposite way, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the 2nd out.
The center fielder, number 1, Nayl Lewis.
So digging in now, Kyle Lewis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Quinn will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Mariners are down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Brendan Brennan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 66, Brendan Brennan.
Stepping up to the plate, Odubel Herrera. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The center fielder, number 25, Roman Quinn.
Ready once again, Roman Quinn. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and it's fouled away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Two and two. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
At the plate now, Andrew Knapp in the air out toward right field. Fraley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They lead it 3-0. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the third baseman, Shed Long. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fouled away. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Stepping in, Jose Marmolejos. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Herrera is there. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Still down 3-0. Matt Joyce will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Drilled to the right side. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Mccutchen. First offering on its way. Hit hard towards the hole. Crawford has it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
the first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Next to bat. First pitch on its way.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, Ty France. Here's the first pitch to him.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And another foul ball. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Here now the 2-2. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
So now to the plate, Jake Fraley. A ball and no strikes. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
1-1.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Aaron Fletcher enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Aaron Fletcher.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Didi Gregorius. Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 36 on the year for him, as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
Yeah, Matty B, this has always been known as one of the better pitchers' ballpark. Ken Griffey didn't like to hit here. A-Rod didn't like to hit here. The only guy that seemed to like to hit at this place was Ichiro. Definitely a pitcher's ballpark.
Yeah, without question, Dan. And that's why what they were able to accomplish today with such a high home run total just screams to the ball flying today. Maybe there was a jet stream going out to the gaps. I don't know. But what we saw today is not the norm.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
No outs, nobody on. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So striding forward now, Brad Miller. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
1-0 the count. 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Stepping in now, Odubel Herrera. High in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But the Phils tack on 1 more on this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Mariners. It's now 4-0 Philadelphia. Now back. Spencer Howard, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the alley in left center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Standing in, J.P. Crawford. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set, and the pitch.
No ball, 1 strike.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate, Kyle Lewis, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mccutchen is under it. 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 4, Shed Long.
Stepping in, Shed Long. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Into the box now, Josh Nayl. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
2nd and 3rd, 2 away. Lifted the other way to left center. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
4-0 the score this afternoon. Philadelphia took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Zach Eflin earns his 12th victory in the ball game as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final